Thank you for joining me for a morning wake-up yoga today. This will be about a 10 to 15 minute practice just to get your body awake and moving to start your day. My name is Dottie and I'll be leading you in your practice today. So we're just going to get started laying on our backs. We're going to have one hand resting over our heart and one hand resting over our belly. We're just going to take a nice big breath in and a big breath out. Just continue that at your own pace, just taking a moment to settle into your practice, settle into your mat. You just want to feel your belly rise underneath your hand. Big full breaths into your belly. And exhaling fully, waiting to take your next breath until your lungs are completely empty. And take your hands, reaching them overhead, just taking a big stretch, pointing the toes, and then on your exhale, go ahead and release over to your side, coming over into fetal position, and then we're just going to press ourselves up into a seated position. Nice straight, tall spine. Inhale, and then turning your head as deeply as you can to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Turning your head back to neutral, and then we'll take it over to the left. Turning your head back to center. We're going to take our right ear over to our right shoulder, and then option if you gently want to add a little pressure just to deepen that stretch. Releasing the hand if you chose to place your hand on top of your head, turning your neck to neutral. And we'll take our left ear over to our left shoulder, and then option if you want to add a little extra pressure. Releasing our hand to the mat, bringing our head back to neutral. And we're going to take our feet, placing our soles flat on the floor, taking our left foot under, our right foot underneath our left leg, and our left foot over the right knee. Go ahead and inhale, twisting over to your left side and looking over your shoulder. Coming back to center, we'll switch our feet around. So left foot underneath the right leg, right ankle next to your knee, twisting over to your right. And coming back to center. And we'll bring our legs back in a comfortable crossed position. We're going to inhale, reaching our left arm up and just walking our right fingers out over to the side. Just warming up the spine, waking it up. And inhale, coming back to center, we'll place our left hand down. Inhale, right arm reaches up, just reaching over to our left. And inhale, reaching up, coming back to center. We're going to come into our tabletop position. So you're going to have your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head. And as we exhale, we're going to round our spine, tucking our chin. We're going to do a total of 5 rounds at your pace. You can go nice and slow. If you want to speed it up a little bit. An option if you want to do some barrel rolls with your hips, just waking things up. And just bringing our back down into a nice neutral position. We're going to take our knees wide to the corners of our mat and press our hips back, coming down into a child's pose. Just reaching your arms long and just resting your forehead on the mat. gonna take our hands, we're gonna walk them over to the right side. Coming back into center and then walking our fingers over to the left. Turn your hands back to center. We're going to press ourselves back up. And then tucking our toes underneath, we're going to press up into a down dog. And you can pedal your feet out here. You can bend your knees a little bit, lengthening them back out. So whatever kind of movement feels good for your body. We're going to walk our feet up to our hands. We're going to inhale, lifting halfway, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms are going to sweep up overhead, hands together, and exhale through heart center. I'm going to warm up with some suns. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, palms together, and exhaling through heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, hands together in prayer, and exhale through heart center. We're going to add on to that. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Planting our hands on the mat, we're going to step back with both feet into a high plank. And you can come down on your knees or you can stay on your toes. We're going to inhale, shifting forward, keeping your elbows close. We're going to exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, pressing up into an up dog or cobra, high cobra. Tucking the toes behind us. Exhale, pressing back into our down dog. We're going to walk our feet in towards our hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, hands together in prayer. And exhale through heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, planting our hands. Stepping back, I'll come down on my knees on this one. If you're on your toes, inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, lower. Pressing back, coming into your down dog. Walking your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms sweep up, hands together in prayer, and exhale through heart center. Beautiful. We're going to come down onto our mats, onto our backs. We're going to bring our knees into our chest, forehead to our knees. You can just rock side to side here. And then holding on to our right leg, we're going to extend our left leg out. Take your right arm out to the side, and then inhale. Take your right knee over your left, keeping your shoulders on the mat. Don't lift your shoulders up as you twist. back to center. Both knees in. Keeping a hold of your left knee. Right leg extends out. Left arm out to the side. Inhale. Taking your left knee over the right. Keeping your shoulders on the mat. Coming back into center, knees into chest. Exhale, release, placing both knees on the mat. I'm gonna wake up the pelvis here. We're gonna inhale, rolling your pelvis off the mat, coming up into a bridge. Exhale, lower, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more. Exhale, lower. Bending the knees. I'm going to grab a hold of our feet. Coming into a happy baby. And then option if you want to rock your hips side to side. It's massaging out the spine. Go ahead and release your feet to the mat. We'll take our feet out to the corners of our mats, hands at our side, and just try and calm the mind, calm the breath, just enjoying a few moments in Shavasana. And when you're ready, just add some light movements in your fingers and your toes, just some light wiggling. Maybe some wrist circles, ankle circles. And then taking another big inhale, lengthening the arms overhead, big stretch. And on your next exhale, go ahead and roll over to your side in fetal pose. And on your next exhale, press yourself up into a seated position. And we'll close our practice with a little bit of breathing. Closing your eyes, nice straight spine. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. And another round. And our last breath. Big exhale. hopefully you feel a lot lighter and all your joints are woken up, ready to move for the day. Thank you for joining me in my practice and in your practice today. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.